So, Kuro Games has dropped the modern goddamn hammer on our heads with a new character. We got some drip marketing to look at. We got Lupa, and if you've been living under a rock or you just don't look at leaks, this would be a T-bone for you, because, this character has not been mentioned at all. At all, we haven't seen her, we haven't seen a teaser, we haven't seen anything. So, let's take a look. I mean, just first impressions. Can I zoom in on this? Okie dokie. Okay. I mean, we got one hell of a fiery babe on our hands here. She's looking, I mean, let's be honest, she's looking hot as fuck. And she is a fusion character, so yeah, that's that's appropriate. Yeah, she's looking fucking fine. Look at those goddamn legs, holy shit. So yeah, if you have even sort of looking at leaks, you would know already that this has been coming. And, unless the leaks are telling you that you're gonna get a free limited 5-star, in which case you're retarded, they're usually pretty safe to look at and, assume that they're real. But yeah, Lupa, she's looking fine. I mean, you got that pigtail, she's got that pinkish red, reddish pink sort of hair. Got a little bit of a wolf motif going on for her, fire wolves. This right here, I hope she doesn't have a tail. I mean, I know some of you out there, you're like, I hope it is. I hope it's... Don't you be honest, the way that this is kind of pictured, it might be a tail. We don't know. We haven't had any monster girls, though this would be very tame as far as monster girls... I'm sorry, as far as monster girls go. We can clearly see she's also got a spear. And, I mean, if that's any indicator, she's gonna be a Broadblade user, I would assume. And we haven't had a Broadblade user in quite a while, I feel. I mean, when was the last fucking Broadblade user? I mean, who do we have of relevance that is a Broadblade user? You have, Jinsei, Jian... I think that's it. I mean, my memory might be failing me here, but there's not a whole lot of Broadblade users in the game right now, and definitely none in 2.x. But yeah, she's looking fiery. She's looking fucking good. What she got here? Just ignore the attention, warrior. This victory is ours to savor. Yeah, you can already see that with that line and just the whole design and the demeanor on her face, and just this, like crushing rocks. And she looks like kind of a blood knight, I think is the trope. A character that really loves combat, that really loves a fight, that isn't for the thrill of it. And honestly, that's pretty new for Wuthering Waves. I can't really think of any character that really embodies that. I mean, I think the closest would be like Camellia. But Camellia is a whole other, bag of popcorn. I don't know why that came to my head, but that's the thing that did. But yeah, she looks like quite the Blood Knight type of archetype. Lupa, a 5-star. I mean, of course she's a 5-star. that'd be baffling if she weren't. But yeah, let's do some reading. Let's see what's they got here. Post-Lament Anthropocene, stars intertwined. There we go, just ignore the attention, warrior. This victory is ours to savor. The Star Gladiator of Septimont. That's like another city in Renacida, I think. Warrior with a pure heart, untamed spirit, intense passion, and immense potential. She will relentlessly pursue the things she admires, cherishing each moment that allows her to indulge in competition and self-expression on stage. So she's going to be a little branty, but, more towards the fight, more so than the spectacle, because, Brant is more of a showman. She's going to be more about the thrill of combat, which is awesome, honestly. Yeah, that's I like that. I really fucking like this character design. I don't have a fusion DPS. I don't have Changli or Brant. And frankly, I hope that I don't need them. Though, obviously they're gonna synergize with her. Oh, man. And I really hope she doesn't come with the bullshit elemental effects, because if she does, she's gonna be sitting on a shelf if you decide to pull her, because it's gonna be like, well, fuck, Kuro. Kuro is cucking me over here. They're edging me. They're blue balling me, because, like, come out with this fine-ass character, and then it's just like, well, you know, we're gonna have to do wait a little while we cook the fusion elemental effect, whatever the fuck it's called. I hope she doesn't, and considering Brant didn't get any of that status effect, quote-unquote love, I would assume she won't. And considering this is the drip marketing they're giving us, I would assume they won't. She's probably going to function as the normal roster, not the bullshit they're trying to give us with the fucking CCs will play it off as, they're giving you options. It's like, yeah, okay, guy. Okay, guy. I hope Kuro's dick tastes good. But yeah, I love Wuthering Waves, but this whole status effect thing, as I've said before, it's not the best look for the future. But yeah, let's flame erupts from within. Sorry, flame erupts from within her body as she channels the full force of fire into the broad. Okay, there we go. There's your broadblade. I wonder why they're always spears. You know. And Jinxie's broadblade might as well be the fucking dragon. With a pleasant smile, she dives into the heat of battle. Her wolf-like instincts guide her to track down enemies and strike down villains. Maybe she's gonna... Maybe she's gonna, like, her best in slot is gonna be Ling Yang. Because, you know, they're beast folk. Yeah, let's take a look at this. It's probably just gonna be an animated version of what we already got. Let me just... Okay, the volume should be good. Ooh, I like the music. Yeah, that definitely has some combat vibes. Makes me think of like Samurai Warriors. I really like the music in that game. That's what it instantly actually made me think of. Yeah, though this is a bit. Honestly, it's. You know, call me racist if you want. But that sounds kind of Asian-y. But that's maybe because it makes me think of Samurai Warriors, and that's obviously, you know, got a lot of, I guess you could say, I don't know if it's true Japanese, but, you know, Japanese sort of instrumentation. Oh yeah, she's looking fucking fine. I mean, look at that expression. Isn't it just, you know, that little effect, the glint in her eye. Yeah, just like a gladiator queen. I mean, yeah, she's looking good, dude. She's looking fucking good. I might have to. I ain't pulling on Zani, and I ain't pulling on Cardathea. Which is why I don't give a flying fuck about any of this. You know, I don't care. You know, turn her into a good character, and then I might care. Until then, I don't give a fuck about Cardathea. You know, I would actually rejoice if they went ahead and did the most predatory shit and been like, alright guys, we're gonna drop a double banner. You can get Cardathea or Fleur-de-Lis, or both if you want. I'd be like, you know what? I'm good with this predatory shit. You know, 99% of the fan base would have a meltdown. But I'd be like, you know what? Just give me Fleur-de-Lis. Keep your fucking Disney princess to yourself. But yeah, that's not the topic. I don't give a flying fuck about Cardathea. Yeah, Lupa, she's looking good. She's looking fucking good in so many ways. I like the character archetype, I really do. It would be very new for us, because, you know, we've already had quite a bit of princessing around with, like, the Jinxies and the Shorekeepers, and now the goddamn worst iteration, Cardathea. So this should be a really fun character. And, honestly, because, you know, she's, like, from Septimont, I hope that means that, I mean, 2.3 has been pretty, 2.3? Yeah, we're in 2.3. Has been pretty mid as far as content goes. No new area, none of that. So they may be, you know, it's a slow cook. We gotta really, you know, cook the Septimont region. And I hope that's the case. We get a brand new fucking, brand spanking new area to explore. That is, you know, I hope at least half as big as the Renacida region. I mean, we're kind of on an island. I hope it's not just, a repeat of Riccioli or something like that. God save us. Fucking the goddamn vault. Bior and the Avenolium were okay. I actually think Bior is kind of better. It's not as good of a spectacle, but it's a far more explorable area for, like, day-to-day things. It's like, yeah, Avenolium is nice to look at and fly around in until you get sick of that and you want to, make some actual progress in the game. But yeah, I really hope she's like, I mean, she's got to be, right? But it's kind of weird at the same time that they're like, oh yeah, we're going to continue the story of, like, Cardothea in 2.4, but here's Lupa? The Star Gladiator of Septimont? I mean, the only way this could really work, I guess, if they're really packing all of this into the patch, is like, you and Cardothea, God save me, I can't wait for the video where I'm like, oh, god damn it, Kuro did not make this character any better. But hey, we go with Cardothea to, like, Septimon or something to investigate something else or whatever. Fraxidus is doing their fucking bullshit again, hopefully. They've been on the bench for quite a while now. But yeah, that's, I would say, the angle. But yeah. Lupa is looking fine as hell. She's looking fucking beautiful. Just hot as fuck. And I really like her design. I really like the character archetype. So it would be very new. And I hope they're cooking. I hope they're cooking that new region, a new character that is actually good, and we can hopefully forget about Cardothea in the future. But yeah, yeah. The only thing that actually is kind of souring me is in the leaks. Like, Lupa is supposed to be, like, I guess, a character that does more damage the more damage she takes. So yeah, that might not be the most fun thing. Though that would make her synergize with Brant, because he shields. But yeah, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what Kuro has in store for us. Because 2.3 patch is, yeah, it's mostly pulling banners and playing with the cubes. And as fun as the cubes are, it's just one event. But yeah, no, this was fun. I'm actually really pumped for this. So yeah, cheers, folks.